We began with Donald Trump back in a courtroom this morning for closing arguments in the second E. Jean Carroll defamation case. And the jury could get this case as soon as this afternoon. This after the former president took the stand in his own defense for just minutes yesterday after days of delays and speculation. Let's get right to the courthouse and our Yasmin Vasugian standing by outside. Also with us, NBC News correspondent Von Hilliard, along with criminal defense attorneys Danny Savalos and Lexi Rigdon. Thanks for joining us, everybody. Yasmin, court just getting underway, and it looks like Trump left the courtroom now. What's going on?
He did. So he wanted to be here this morning for closing arguments, but it seems like he didn't want to listen to E. Jean Carroll's attorney in their closing arguments because he left about 10 minutes into the closing arguments. And I want to read for you a little bit, Anna, if I can, bear with me, from what we're getting from inside the courtroom when it comes to the closing arguments and the way in which E. Jean Carroll's attorneys are framing this whole thing. And it speaks to kind of what we've been talking about repeatedly. If E. Jean Carroll suffered harm, he says she was asking for it. She had no choice. They have the nerve to suggest that she would be grateful to Donald J. Trump because she is more famous than she was before, and being known as a liar and a whack job is different than an advice columnist. And then she goes on, Anna. She says, if he thinks with his wealth and power he can treat Miss Carroll how he wants and will suffer no consequences, he continues to defame her and destroy her reputation. He cannot attack her just because he feels it, or feels like it, I should say. This kind of speaks on, and I'm sure Danny can speak to this as well, as to the argument that is being framed by E. Jean Carroll's attorneys. And it is the suffering that E. Jean Carroll has had to go through since these continued defamation and accusations made by the former president of the United States, along with what is going to make him stop. Right. And part of the deposition that we heard yesterday from E. Jean Carroll's attorneys was talking about Trump's wealth, right, and the details of his wealth and how much valuation his properties had. And the reason for that was they want the jury to walk out of this room later on this afternoon and say, how much money are we going to make the former president of the United States pay to make him stop? For Alina Habba's case, when she starts her closing arguments, hers will likely be more about the fact that E. Jean Carroll was kind of dining off the celebrity that she has gained from the accusations that she made against the former president. More to come, but when we talk about timing here, it looks like Judge Kaplan is looking to get the jury into deliberations during lunch. So we could get a decision on this sometime early afternoon.